What did the Dalmatian say after lunch? That hit the spot. You get it? Dalmatians have spots on them that hit the spot. Lesson 7. Hello, students. What are we learning and doing today? Today we are beginning a special type of reading called a focused read aloud. So look at that bold print. Focused read aloud. Let's do blue for our color today. Focused read aloud. We will read our new book, The Little Red Pen, and discuss it. Remember how I said if it's underlined, it is a title, The Little Red Pen. So you just listened to that book in the first video. Drum roll, please. We have a mission envelope. Mission letter 4, one more challenge. Wow, headquarters is, oh, take a look at that little image. Happy with all of your progress on the mission. You've done a great job learning about habits of character. Remember, initiative, collaboration, and perseverance. Your ideas about tools and your ideas about habits of character will both be needed to create your magnificent thing for the classroom. In your case, it'll be for your home. Sorry, friends, this is a little bit tricky than writing with an actual pencil. H-O-M-E for your home. Don't be angry. You have just one more challenge to complete. The people at headquarters know that you are tired from all of your work with the most magnificent thing, but they are shocked that you may not be able to find habits of character in other places. Your last challenge is to take everything you learned about the habits of character and use it while you look and listen to a new book. Headquarters hopes you paid attention during the most magnificent thing, remember? Oh, also, titles can be italicized, so if they're like sideways, like pushed over, or underlined, then that's a title as well. So during the most magnificent thing, which was the book that we read about in the previous videos, because now you need to show how much you learned by finding evidence in the new book, our new book of The Little Red Pen. Headquarters is sad when they don't hear from you, so go get started. All right, learning target, let's load our bow and arrow. Let's take a look at our first learning target, this one right here. I'll read it, you say it. I can identify a character's feelings using evidence from the illustrations and the text. Aim right in the middle, fire. All right, reload that bow. I can describe a character or important events in the story. Aim, fire. Which of these are question words? So let's take a look at them. We have what, why, from, where, go, how, when, try, which. So we went over these question words. We have them located in our classroom on the word wall, but let's just rejoin. We're going to remember our question words. So we have what, why. If you're going to ask a question, you're going to use what, why, where, how, when, and which. What, why, where, how, when, which. Those are all question words. So remember, when we talk to someone, we can add on or ask questions. So you already read The Little Red Pen. Hopefully you liked that video. I also did record the book as well. So we're going to use the book in the next slide. So we're going to go back. Let me turn off my pen. We are going to listen to pages 12 through 14.
The Little Red Pen by Janet Stephens and Susan Stephens Crumble.
18.
Rubbish, the little pen frowned. You can't.
Did you hear that? The little red pen frowned. The little red pen frowned. Just remember that. Let's listen why she frowned.
Spend your life hiding, worrying about the pit. There's work to be done, and I need help. Well, Big Bossy Ballpoint said Scissors, why don't you ask Tank? He'd be a huge help. Tank? That lazy hamster? Never, said the Little Red Pen. The papers must be graded. I'll have to do it all by myself. And so she did. Well, she tried. Scritch, scratch, scritch. The little red pen worked long into the night. In the wee hours of the morning, she could barely move across the page. She wibbled, she wobbled. Then she fell over exhausted.
She fell over exhausted. Think about the word exhausted. She fell over exhausted. So the little red pen frowned, and the little red pen fell over exhausted.
Little Red Pen began to roll right to the edge of the desk.
All right, so with those 2 pages, we're going to see. We're going to add to this anchor chart. So here are feelings on the left-hand side. Feeling, you can see the smiley faces. And then on the right-hand column, it says words that show feeling. So we are going to focus on this guy. No, not that guy. Let's erase that pen. We are going to focus on this guy and this one. So what words could you use to describe that smiley face? Sad, maybe frowning, unhappy. What about this smiley face? Oh, that looks like a big yawn. Oh, tired, sleepy. So these are words that show feeling. So we're going to use frowned for this smiley face, and we're going to use exhausted for this smiley face, because the little red pen on the pages 12 through 14 frowned, right? The little red pen frowned, and the little red pen fell over exhausted. Do you think the little red pen was happy? No, you don't frown when you're not happy. Do you think the little red pen was full of energy? No way, she was grading all night. She was up trying to work. She was exhausted. So on this page, this should be in your workbook. It says on page 12, how is the little red pen feeling? So circle the word that helped you know how she was feeling. Rubbish. The little red pen frowned. How is she feeling? The little red pen frowned. On page 14, how is the little red pen feeling? We're going to circle one. So remember, circle the word that helped you know how she was feeling. She wibbled, she wobbled, then she fell over exhausted. So frowned is going to be for this image, and exhausted is going to be for this image. Let's rewatch that one more time.
The Little Red Pen by Janet Stephens and Susan. Rubbish, the little pen frowned. You can't spend your life hiding, worrying about the pit. There's work to be done, and I need help. Well, Big Bossy Ballpoint said Scissors, why don't you ask Tank? He'd be a huge help. Tank? That lazy hamster? Never, said the Little Red Pen. The papers must be graded. I'll have to do it all by myself. And so she did. Well, she tried. Scritch, scratch, scritch. The little red pen worked long into the night. In the wee hours of the morning, she could barely move across the page. She wibbled, she wobbled. Then she fell over exhausted. The little red.
All right, let's take a look at our pages. You should have circled the frowning face because it even says it, frowned. Rubbish, the little red pen frowned. And she wibbled, she wobbled, then she fell over, exhausted. Exhausted is going to match that picture. So, show me a frown. Even though I can't see you, show me a frown. It's going to be sad. Now show me if you were exhausted. Good job, guys. All right, so with our classroom discussion norms, we listen with care, we look at the speaker, we take turns speaking, we stay on topic, and we respond to others' ideas by adding on or asking questions. Let's load our bow and arrow. Let's look at our learning target. We have 2 learning targets. The first one, I'm going to read it and then you repeat after me. I can identify a character's feelings using evidence from the illustrations and the text. Aim, fire. All right, reload that bow. I can describe a character or important events in the story. Aim, fire. Good job, guys. That is all for today.